This is the Star Wars Episode 1 Deluxe Obi-Wan Kenobi action figure by Hasbro. It was produced in 1999 for the release of the movie, you know, when they had all that crazy stuff coming out for Star Wars Episode 1. And this is the deluxe version because it comes with this extra piece of plastic, which is a larger version of the Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber hilt. Which, it's kind of fun because it's something that can just, you know, fit in your hand, and it does have this lightsaber kind of piece that comes out. It's not, like, the blade's a little thin in the middle, but it still kind of works. It's a little neat. So there's that. The main downside is, well, you know, the blade's kind of so-so, and you would want to be careful. This part you could kind of break pretty easily. I'm sure plenty of kids have done that. But if you're just thinking of it as the hilt itself, the main annoying part is this clippy part right here, which there's a purpose for it. I'll show you in a second, but it's too bad there's not an option to like remove it or to I don't know, tuck it in somehow. That would be kind of nice to just have it like that, but oh well. And then here is the figure, and so, you know, the figure, like a lot of action figures, you can move a lot of things around, but this one's a little different. It has a button in Obi-Wan's back so that he can move, do his dramatic lightsaber dual moves. Oh, that's kind of weird if I put his arm there. It's like he's doing a little dance move. Otherwise, this would look the best if he just has both hands and he's kind of like, lightsaber dual mode. Anyway, you can also add these two pieces together, and that's where this clip comes into play. And you have to align it right at his waist and get that little button in his back to kind of fit into the center of that lightsaber. And then when you do that, there's this button on the back you can press, and then that activates the button in Obi-Wan's back. And then the difference too, you're able to, you know, spin him around more. You can have him do some acrobatics like he does in the movie. So that's kind of a fun piece of it. But yeah, it is kind of strange though, just that visual imagery of Obi-Wan being attached to like this giant lightsaber hilt. It's a little odd. I kind of prefer having the pieces separate. I like that, you know, I like the idea of just kind of this little, even though it's, you know, cheap plastic, I like the idea of having the little hilt and then just the Obi-Wan figure. If I really wanted him to do acrobatics, I could do that myself. I'd rather do that. But anyway, I just thought I'd do kind of a little retro, if you can call something from the 90s retro. I guess it is now, isn't it? Isn't that old enough to be retro? Well, you can comment on that in the comment section if you want, or anything else. But, well, at any rate, this is a throwback to the 90s with this Hasbro Deluxe Obi-Wan Kenobi action figure.